Hi Michaela and Grit. I've just updated the model as per your sketch, Michaela. So uh, firstly, what I did was this part of the deck is still 135 down from the floor. However, it has a 1.5 degree fall flowing this way, not the fall which is shown on the drawings. And that's basically to try and lift this edge up a bit to clear the steel beam. This internal gutter is a 50mm step down as per the drawings with a 1 to 100 fall towards the outlet. Now getting to where the steel beam is, basically this is a new high point that's been created within the gutter. It flows 1 to 100 going towards the left, and then you've got a gutter on the other side flowing to the right at 1 to 100. Now the ply only clears by 20mm, well, the thickness of the ply, but that's not a problem because we can have timber on the left hand side and on the right hand side, so it's merely just bridging the ply. So that all actually works. However, the only issue is where these two high points meet. It is basically, it's about 5mm lower than the edge of the deck coming down on this fall. So it is still a drop down, but you just don't have that 50mm. And whether that's a definite sort of whether that's a requirement or not, that's the only issue, is that part. This gutter falls 1 to 100 going this way, so there's no issues there. Quite a long fall, but that's okay. The soffit level, which I've set as 2420 from the floor below, or there is another measurement on the plan which is, I think from memory, 440 something from this floor level going down. So that's the soffit, and none of it fouls. I mean, there's actually quite a lot of room in there, even with all the gutters plotted. So yeah, it's just a question of whether that's going to comply. That's sort of where these two meet and the relationship between that ridge and the deck. Now, as a option 2, rather than breaking the gutter, I did model it up just to see what it looks like. But basically, with no break in the gutter, 20mm above the steel beam being the high point, flowing all the way down to this end, where the outlet is, still plenty of room in the soffit, and it gives us about 10mm at that end drop down, which I just thought for buildability wise, it's probably less. There's only one gutter falling one way rather than two gutters, and we probably get a better outcome where this deck falls onto the gutter. So that's about it. So still the 135 set down, the 50mm drop into the gutter. All the gutters comply. This flies over the steel beam, so it all works. So hopefully we can either look at either option 1 and option 2. Cheers.